like, how will you just lie? You just create lies. Your parents are alive. Like, no matter what your parents will do to you, you don't have the yardstick to just sit and create this type of stories that your parents are not alive. And guys, would you believe that she has not been at home for over 4 months? They've been looking for her for over 4 months. Kai, like, it was not really fresh. Seriously, guys, I just hope that once. So, Merry Christmas, compliments of the season. Good evening. It's evening here in Nigeria. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for clicking. I am Rosa. Thank you so much for stopping by. For those of you that are coming to my channel for the first time, you're welcome to my channel. I hope you have a good time. So guys, December has been so busy. It has been just up and down, but really I appreciate God for everything. I just want to thank God for the gift of life. Thank you. I'm thanking God for good health, thanking him for a lot of things. So guys, before I start, I'm loving my hair. My sister made my hair. I'm so excited. Well, today is Christmas. I want to share something with you guys. So, something happened to my family 3 days back. I'm actually married with a son. So, 3 days back, sorry, I'm having a flu. 3 days back, guys, hmm, my husband came back from work about, I think it was around 7 p.m. Yes, 7 p.m. That was 3 days back. So, he came with a girl. I was like, who is this new face we are seeing? Like, I was expecting to hear maybe the girl just wants to come and stay, she wants to just spend the night or something. But it was a different story. The girl was stranded by the roadside, and he decided to help her because she was not even wearing shoes. She was barefooted, her legs were white. As in, when someone is really when someone really needs help, like, you need to help the person. That was how the girl was looking. So I was so confused. I was like, as in, I had to ask her, is everything okay? She was like, yeah, she's fine. Where is she coming from? She was like, she got stranded by the roadside, that her auntie chased her out of the house. According to her, that the auntie used to maltreat her, the auntie used to do all sorts of things to her. The auntie doesn't really want her to touch her own children. Blah 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 blah. Those type of stories. So we really welcomed her to the house. Everyone was like giving her this type of warm hospitality. You just want to make her feel very comfortable. So we did not even allow her to sleep here because my place is not really big for us to be able to accommodate her, because my sister is around and the house is like a lot of people around, so there's no space to accommodate her. So we have to take her to our in-laws house that is not far from where we stay. I know, for you to be on the safe side, you can't just start accommodating a stranger you've never seen, and there are children in the house and all those things. So we had to take her to our in-laws apartment to stay. So the next morning, that was yesterday morning, we were like, okay, since she said, sorry guys, according to her, she was like, she doesn't have parents. Her mom is late, her dad is late, she doesn't have any relatives. But her auntie that she's staying with was the one that chased her out of the house. So we were like, in order for her to be able to stay here, why not go back to your house and pack your things and give us your auntie's number so that we can contact her and tell her that this is where you are. in case of anything, we don't really know where you're coming from, but at least for us to have your relatives number, at least that would be of help in case of something, in case maybe if something happened, god forbid, but where are we even going to run to, and stuff like that. So guys, as I'm giving you guys the gist, so she was like, okay, she's going to go and get the box. So we did not actually follow her to the house to get the box. She just went ahead and brought the box back home. So we're surprised to see her with a very small bag. We're expecting her to come with a very big box. You know, since you told us that your auntie chased you out of the house, we were expecting you to come with a big bag. We asked her, did you tell your auntie that this is where you're going to be staying? She was like, yes. She told the auntie, blah blah blah. The auntie was not even giving her attention and all those things. We were like, what kind of auntie would do such a thing? You know now. So I was really, I even had to tell my husband because my husband is a pastor. He was like, his mind is not really giving him to, he doesn't really believe what this lady is saying, because if you ask her one question, she will, the way she will answer you, she's just twisting and twisting the question. We were like, oh god, oh, let god just have his way, let god just take charge. So we brought her back to the house. We were like, okay, since she has brought her belongings, now is the time for us to go and meet that your auntie. Like, let's meet her face to face and discuss with her that this is what happened. This is what your younger sister told us and all those things. So she told us that the woman's number she gave us is not her auntie, it's her cousin. Like, the girl is not actually straightforward. Let me just take you to the real point of this video. So guys, after saying that her mother is not alive, her dad is not alive, she doesn't have any relatives except her auntie. So when she gave us that number, we decided to call the number. In short, when we even called the number, the woman was like, this is the wrong number. Sorry, is the wrong number and all those things. So my husband had to call her for the second time. Sorry, this is the lady that you chased out of your house that is staying with me and my wife, stuff like that. So we decided to give the girl the phone to speak with her auntie. So the lady was like, the way she was even talking on the phone, you know that something is wrong. Like, when I saw her, the way she was answering the call, she was not really straightforward. The first thing that came out of the auntie's mouth was that, who married you? Ah, me and my husband just look at ourselves like this. Eh, we don't understand. Who married you, Kate? We are now asking her, are you married? She was not like, no, she's not married. She don't even know what the auntie is talking about. Blah 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 blah. So we now told the auntie, please, so are you in Jos? The auntie was like, she's not even staying in Jos, but she came to Jos for Christmas celebration in her elder sister's place, but she doesn't stay in Jos. So we're now asking the lady, whose number did you give us? She was like, it's her auntie's number, but it's not the auntie that she's staying with. Guys, I started, at some point I was disturbed, I was scared, I was just afraid that who have we brought to our house? So hope we are safe with this type of drama, this ember period with so much drama. So we had to go and meet the girls auntie. Thank god her relatives are not even far from where we stay. Like, guys, can you believe that she has, her mom is alive, she has grandma, her auntie is alive, like she has a lot of relatives. We were even surprised when we went to the house. We had to be, my husband was like, what are you, as in, kai, we've never met someone that can lie for Africa. So guys, it's not as if I'm really condemning her for asking for help, or it's not as if I'm really sad for us helping her, but you can't just come to to people's houses, or you can't just lie to people. Like, why can't you just be straightforward? For example, now, what if something just happened to her on the road, and already she stayed with us, and maybe we asked her to help us get something by the roadside, and a car will just come and hit her. We'll now hear stories. What are we even going to start telling? This is going to be a big police case for us, as it will be in a lot of trouble for us accommodating her, and for us not looking for her own relatives. Like, guys, it's not really fresh. I felt heartbroken. I was really, but at some point I was scared. Like, I just hope we are safe. I hope we not carry somebody from somewhere, a stranger, somebody into witchcraft or all those kind of weird things. Like, it's not really fresh. So this was what her relatives were telling us, that she left home 4 months ago. So we're trying to ask her, you left home 4 months ago. Where have you been? Who have you been staying with? Like, it's not really fresh. You're a woman, and then even if the house chores at home is is stressful, there's no work that can kill you, my sister. Like, I was really surprised. Like, though she told me that she told us that she's 22 years old and all those things, though she doesn't really look it. But my point is that, like, you can't just sit down and create stories and lie to people just for people to help you. Like, why can't you just be honest? Like, guys, before we left to meet her relatives, we had to plead with her. We sat her down. Tell us the problem. What is it? What are they doing to you that you don't want to stay with your own relatives? Tell us, so that at least if we go and meet your parents, if you go and meet your relatives, we'll be able to tell them that this is the problem, this is why she doesn't want to stay with you, and all those things. This girl denied. Oh, she denied. She did not even want to talk. We had to be forcing some words out of her. Like, I'm just so I've never come across this type of drama. Like, someone can just lie. Like, what if, thank God we went to the house and we did not even meet the mom. But as in, when we went to the house, the mom was not even around. Like, how will you just lie? You just create lies. Your parents are alive. Like, no matter what your parents will do to you, you don't have the yardstick to just sit and create this type of stories that your parents are not alive. And guys, would you believe that she has not been at home for over 4 months? They've been looking for her for over 4 months. Kai, like, it was not really fresh. Seriously, guys, I just hope that once, like, I hope and pray that we'll just be in tune with God, so that no matter how we find ourselves in this type of situation, we'll be able to handle it. No matter how the person is, no matter how weird the person's character is, God will be able to give us the direction to be able to handle this type of things. Like, you never can tell. What if you just come across this type of people that are strange, and then maybe, and you have children in the house, you bring them in, from there maybe they begin to harm us, or something like that. So, guys, this is it. Like, we were really shocked, we were surprised, just we were just we were all surprised. Even her own relatives were really wondering why she could do such a thing. Everyone was just asking her, and she actually told the parents. She actually told her own relatives, like the people that she's staying with, that she got pregnant. So she left to the man that impregnated her. So I felt maybe she wanted freedom. She wanted to just do her own life on her own. She wanted to just live a life on her own. Like, why would you even tell your people like that? So I don't really know her reasons for doing this. We tried to ask, and they were like, they're giving her everything. They even put her in one of the best schools in Jos. So when we even entered the house, I had to even ask Sherry, I had to ask my husband. I was like, what is she even looking for? You have parents, you have siblings, you have everything. You're doing well. They put you in one of the best schools. when some are even looking for this type of opportunity they did not get. So guys, this is all. This is what happened to me. Like I've never come across such a thing before. I'm just surprised. Like my own problem is, why would you leave your house for over 4 months? You've not been in contact with anybody. You've not called anybody, and your own people have been looking for you up and down. Like guys, it's not really fresh. Well, this is it. This is all for today. So this is what happened in my own family. I just pray that some of you that are watching, some of you have gone through all these type of things, and some of you watching me have gone through worse things than what just happened in my own house now. I just pray that God will give us the grace, God will give us the strength, and let's try and be in tune with God, so that when things like this happen, we will not be scared, we'll have the courage, we'll be able to know how to handle this type of situations. So guys, we just want her to improve herself. We want her to be better. We want her to be a happy person, make her own parents proud. Because seriously, the way the parents, the relatives were just complaining. Where did you go to? We've been looking for you for the last 4 months and all those things. Seriously, Kai. And she seems scared. We try to bring her closer. We try to ask her questions. What really happened? Why did you decide to do this? But she's just trying to just keep it in her own self. She doesn't really want to say anything out. Though what she has been saying is not what the relatives are saying. So guys, it's just left to her. Seriously, I almost got tired. What is this? You will just be asking her, what happened? Tell us what happened and all that. But it's well. Thank God she's with her family. Thank God her own relatives now, their mind is at rest that their daughter is with her. It's not easy not to see your own child for a whole 4 months. You don't even know her whereabouts. She has not been calling and all those things. It's really strange. Seriously, people like this are like, it's just strange for you not to see your daughter or a child for 4 months. But all the same, we just thank God. We are happy that her relatives are happy she's back home. So we just want to help her to be better. You know, for you to be better is for your own self and your own growth. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in my next video. Have a beautiful and wonderful Christmas celebration and a happy New Year. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. Thanks, guys. See you all in my next video. Bye. Please tell me you like my hair.